Welcome back to Drive Next, the channel where luxury meets precision and performance. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most refined and technically advanced sedans the world has ever seen, the 2026 Lexus LS 500. This car has always represented the pinnacle of Japanese craftsmanship and innovation, and for 2026, Lexus has elevated that reputation to new heights. The LS 500 is not just a sedan, it's a rolling statement of calm power, silent luxury, and cutting-edge technology designed for the few who demand perfection in every mile. Let's begin with the overall impression. The 2026 Lexus LS 500 stands tall as the brand's flagship sedan, competing directly with heavyweights like the Mercedes-Benz S-Class, BMW 7 Series, and Audi A8. Yet, what sets it apart is its distinct Japanese elegance, a combination of artistry, attention to detail, and a design philosophy that blends serenity with strength. The LS 500 isn't trying to copy the Europeans, it's defining its own identity through subtle sophistication. From the front, the first thing that draws your attention is that massive spindle grille, a redesign for 2026 with a more intricate mesh pattern and a softer, more aerodynamic outline. It's surrounded by sleek, blade-shaped LED headlights featuring Lexus's new triple-beam laser illumination technology, which adapts automatically to weather and traffic conditions. The bonnet flows with gentle muscularity, creating an impression of power and calm confidence. Air intakes are now more sculpted, adding a sense of performance readiness without losing elegance. The Lexus badge glows faintly at night, a subtle detail that enhances its futuristic aura. Moving to the side, the 2026 LS 500 is a symphony of proportion and precision. Its long wheelbase stretches gracefully, providing both aesthetic balance and a spacious cabin. The lines are sharper yet more fluid than before, inspired by the Japanese art of Kiriko glass cutting, blending reflection and light in motion. The flush door handles now operate with electronic touch, sliding out gently when approached. Lexus has also introduced new 21-inch forged alloy wheels with a design that combines aerodynamic efficiency and visual luxury. The chrome accents along the window lines have been darkened for a more modern, stealth luxury vibe, especially when paired with the new manganese luster paint option that changes shade under different lighting. At the back, the LS 500's design continues its story of grace and power. The rear lights now use Lexus's new 3D blade-style LED pattern that stretches across the width of the trunk, emphasizing stability and width. The trunk itself has been slightly reshaped to improve aerodynamics and cargo space, while the lower bumper integrates hidden exhaust outlets for a cleaner look. The subtle diffuser hints at performance, and a new Lexus script replaces the traditional badge, giving it a sleeker, more upscale finish. Every line feels intentional and no unnecessary drama, just refined precision. Now stepping inside, the LS 500 greets you with what Lexus calls Takumi craftsmanship, a level of detail that feels more like art than manufacturing. The doors open silently thanks to soft close technology, and as you step in, ambient lighting inspired by Japanese lanterns comes alive, adjusting to your mood and driving mode. The cabin materials are among the finest in the industry, a hand-stitched leather, natural wood veneers, aluminum trim, and optional Kiriko glass panels that shimmer under the cabin lights. The seats are beyond comfortable, they offer 28-way power adjustment with heating, cooling, and even shiatsu-style massage. Lexus engineers worked with chiropractors to perfect the seating posture for long-distance comfort. The rear seats offer nearly the same level of luxury, especially in the executive package, where you get reclining chairs with footrests, dual 11.6-inch entertainment displays, and independent climate and seat controls. Noise insulation has been further refined for 2026 with thicker acoustic glass and advanced sound-canceling technology. You barely hear the outside world, it's like traveling in a moving sanctuary. At the center of the dashboard, a massive 14-inch touchscreen dominates the scene, powered by Lexus's latest infotainment system that's faster, more intuitive, and finally more user-friendly. Wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and over-the-air updates come standard. The virtual assistant can respond to natural speech commands, say "Hey Lexus, I'm cold," and it will adjust your temperature automatically. The heads-up display projects navigation and driver alerts right on the windshield in crisp, high-resolution graphics. The 2026 LS 500 also introduces a new 3D digital instrument cluster with customizable themes, blending elegance with futuristic function. One of the most impressive features is the 23-speaker Mark Levinson Quantum Logic surround sound system. Every note, every tone feels like a live performance, wrapping you in a bubble of pure audio perfection. The lighting, climate, and even scent system can synchronize with your drive mode, comfort, eco, sport, or custom, creating a holistic driving experience that engages all senses. When it comes to performance, the 2026 Lexus LS 500 doesn't disappoint. Under the hood, It retains the powerful 3.5-liter twin-turbocharged V6 engine, but now with refined tuning that pushes output to 430 horsepower and 450 pounds-feet of torque. Power delivery is smoother, and throttle response feels sharper thanks to recalibrated engine mapping. The 10-speed automatic transmission has been upgraded for faster shifts and improved efficiency. Whether you're gliding through city traffic or accelerating onto a highway, the LS500 maintains composure, serenity, and strength. Acceleration from 0 to 60 miles per hour happens in about 4.8 seconds, and yet the car remains whisper quiet, isolating you from road noise and vibration. The adaptive air suspension continuously adjusts to road conditions, keeping the car perfectly level through corners while ensuring maximum comfort on rough terrain. The steering feels precise and fluid, and the new rear-wheel steering option makes this large sedan surprisingly agile in tight spaces. The chassis benefits from lightweight aluminum components, giving it a better balance between performance and ride comfort. Lexus has also introduced its latest generation of driver assistance systems at the Lexus Safety System Plus 3.0. It includes advanced lane tracing assist, adaptive cruise control with curve management, automatic lane change assist, blind spot monitoring, and an upgraded pre-collision system capable of detecting pedestrians and cyclists in more complex scenarios. The LS500 can now park itself automatically using an updated remote parking feature that works via smartphone, perfect for tight urban environments. Fuel efficiency has improved slightly, thanks to smarter engine management and better aerodynamics. You can expect around 25 miles per gallon combined for the standard version, with an even more efficient hybrid variant expected later in the model year. Speaking of the hybrid, Lexus plans to expand electrification across the LS lineup soon, potentially introducing plug-in hybrid and fully electric versions in the coming years, aligning with Lexus's all-electric by 2035 mission. Now let's talk pricing. The 2026 Lexus LS500 starts around $80,000 for the base model and can reach up to $120,000 or more for fully loaded executive variants with all the luxury and technology features. Compared to its German rivals, the LS remains competitively priced while offering reliability and craftsmanship that often surpasses the competition. Maintenance costs are lower, and long-term ownership satisfaction remains one of Lexus's strongest advantages. Driving the 2026 LS500 feels like a meditation on motion. It doesn't chase sportiness the way a BMW 7 Series might, nor does it scream opulence like a Maybach. Instead, it delivers a tranquil, balanced luxury experience where everything feels intentional at the steering weight, the sound of the doors, the glide of the suspension, the ambient glow of the cabin. Every journey becomes an occasion, every destination approached with calm confidence. For those seeking the ultimate blend of luxury, reliability, and understated prestige, the 2026 Lexus LS500 represents the best of what modern automotive engineering can offer. It's a car that doesn't need to shout to prove its worth. It speaks softly through craftsmanship, precision, and the quiet assurance that you're driving one of the finest sedans in the world. So, what do you think of the 2026 Lexus LS500? Does its blend of technology, comfort, and craftsmanship put it above its rivals? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more detailed reviews from Drive Next Day, where passion meets performance. Until next time, drive safe, stay inspired, and keep your journey moving forward. And this is Drive Next, signing off with the art of motion embodied in the all-new 2026 Lexus LS500.